Ready? 3, 2, 1, and time. Today, it's my pleasure to present my ultimate brewing technique, the Bloom, Bloom, Boom. This technique creates unparalleled flavor fidelity in high-intensity coffees by pairing innovative equipment with a simple-to-follow method. A double bloom with the first 25% of the brew water and one large final pour, the boom. To demonstrate this technique, I've chosen a groundbreaking coffee with a meaningful link to home. This is the Black Enigma Sudan Ramey, produced by a true pioneer of coffee processing, Edwin Norena, from Finca Campo Hermoso in Colombia. Uniquely, this coffee was fermented with Australian Enigma hops. At home, we use these hops to highlight tropical fruits in Australian pale ales and lagers. Edwin drew inspiration from this approach to enhance the flavor profile of his Sudan Ramey. And the outcome is truly compelling. It's so unique. So unique that most brewing methods do not do it justice. You see, most brewers and papers are designed in a way for ease of use. To help prevent under-extraction, they intentionally slow the drawdown process and control the contact time by trapping fines and preventing bypass. This limits flavor potential. But the Bloom Bloom Boom unlocks flavor potential by pairing technique with a fast brewer, a fast paper, and a slow dispersion tool. I've chosen the Hario Drip Assist and a 3D printed stabilization ring to not only disperse the water over the coffee, but to intentionally shift the control of the contact time above the brewer and the paper. I've chosen the Sybarist fast papers to trap 40% less fines, resulting in a fast and full-flavored extraction. And I've chosen the Hario Alpha Dripper to accelerate the drawdown and encourage bypass with a large central hole and negative channels. Let's brew. 18.7 grams of coffee, 300 grams of water at 95 degrees Celsius, 2 blooms at 40 grams each, and 1 boom at 220 grams. This is my first bloom. I begin each pour by saturating the coffee from the outside in, 20 grams in the outside ring, and 20 grams in the inside ring. The 20 grams in the outside ring will gently introduce water at 4 grams a second, and the 20 grams in the inside ring will provide necessary coverage and agitation at 8 grams a second. I'm using 1 part of the Sudan Ramey to 16 parts coffee brewing water by Aquaco. This ratio allows me to present a balanced intensity of flavor. My water is at 70 ppm, magnesium forward and balanced with equal parts sodium and potassium to highlight a citric, malic, and tartaric acidity like pineapple. To achieve complete saturation and to prepare the bed for optimal extraction, 1 bloom does not suffice due to that accelerated drawdown, so 2 blooms are required. This is my second bloom. 20 grams in the outside ring, and 20 grams in the inside ring. To brew 3 cups in fast succession, I'm using 2 kettles. I've chosen the Hario Alpha series kettles for their unique angle of attack, perfect balance, and flow control. This allows me to brew with precision. I ground this coffee at 615 microns on the Mazza ZM. This grind quality and uniformity results or pairs perfectly with my technique to highlight clarity of flavor. And this coffee was roasted 7 days ago in Melbourne, Australia, on a Probat roasting machine with a pioneering roasting technique that maintains momentum through first crack with sustained heat. This achieves optimal bean expansion, resulting in a true expression of the Sudan Ramey. Now, here comes the boom. My final 220 gram pour. First, 20 grams in the outside ring. Then 20 grams in the inside ring. Then 180 grams in the outside ring. I'll use my second kettle to maintain the height of the water in the outside ring. This ensures a drip rate of 4 grams a second for that entire pour. 1 large final pour results in a full and definitive extraction. revealing everything that I love about my favorite variety, the Sudan Rameh. These flavors and aromas were first unlocked at Campo Hermoso. After Edwin imported the hops, he grinds them into a fine powder and steeps them in hot water to make a fragrant hoppy tea. The aromas are further enhanced today with the Acosta Brewhouse Cyclone Sensory carafes. These carafes are inspired by high-end wine decanters to maximize oxygen contact and enhance the aroma intensity. This is an exciting moment in coffee. Edwin and I believe that this is the future of coffee processing. Fermenting with hops unlocks a world of flavor that doesn't dominate the cup. It just enhances what is already there. Judges, it's time for the descriptors. In the aroma, medium-high, guava, pineapple, hibiscus, and a fragrant herbal quality thanks to the Enigma hops. Please make 2 assessments. First, just lift the carafe to your nose. Focus on the intensity, the florality, and the tropical fruits. This is a result of the careful cherry selection at 1,900 meters above sea level. Then, for your second assessment, swirl the carafe 5 times and aerate that liquid with those aeration waves. Then lift to your nose to experience a burst of intense aromatic compounds from the Enigma hop fermentation. Enjoy. It's yours. Judges, for all further assessment, please drink from the cup at the end of my presentation. For the flavor descriptors, when hot, medium-high, blackberry and hibiscus. When warm and cool, pronounced pineapple, guava and raspberry. And at all temperature stages, tropical fruit juice and a pleasant herbal undertone. While processing this coffee, Edwin made an important discovery. If he skimmed the top layer of that fragrant hoppy tea, he noticed a direct improvement to the aftertaste. The aftertaste is clean. And at all temperature stages, medium, tropical fruit juice, and sage light honey. The acidity is directly impacted by a 72-hour anaerobic fermentation, with the fragrant hoppy tea, the Sudan Rameh cherries and the mosto combining to make a perfect environment for lactobacillus bacteria to thrive. This supports the acidity at all temperature stages with a soft lactic quality. The acidity is well integrated. When hot, it is dominant with medium-high, citric, malic, and tartaric, like pineapple. And when warm and cool, citric dominant, like raspberry and guava. This is the Curve Cup. It is designed to fit perfectly in your hand. Please drink from the concave rim facing you at the end of my presentation. This rim will deliver the liquid to your lower palate, increasing your perception of sweetness and mouthfeel. For the sweetness, when hot, medium, like pineapple. And when warm and cool, medium-high, like light honey and pink guava. And the mouthfeel at all temperature stages, medium-high, juicy and round. This is something truly unique. The Black Enigma Sudan Rameh, produced by a true pioneer in coffee processing and fermented with Australian Enigma hops. Brewed with the Bloom Bloom Boom, my go-to recipe for all high-intensity coffees. because coffees like this deserve an approach that honors their complexity and intensity. That's why I developed this technique. That's my time.
Wow, wow, wow! That was competitor 26 from